Hey guys, welcome to Brand New Life. I'm James.
I'm Delisa.
And this is Jada B.
Hey y'all. Hello y'all, and welcome to another day with Brand New Life. I know y'all wondering, where have we been and why have we been MIA? Look right there. Bam! Y'all, let me tell you, life has been life-ing. You hear me? And I just want to show y'all, look what's behind us. Yes, Jada B is there. And we are out in the wilderness, y'all. Let me show y'all where we are. Let me turn it over. So we are on this lake, y'all. And we are having fun. So we'll show y'all what we do in our life and what we have been doing. This is such a beautiful place. Such great scenery. So yeah. Yeah, he's smoking them cancer sticks. But y'all see that way over there? I want to walk over there. Stand on the pier. Got a pier, they have a pavilion. That's our neighbor. I think we were here before then. We got other neighbors as well. So that spot over there is so beautiful at night. I put some photos up in the, like here, and show y'all how beautiful at the end of the video, to show y'all how beautiful. So stay tuned at the end of the video, y'all, and to see how y'all and show y'all how beautiful at nighttime that it looks like a little city. However, it's just a couple of miles away across the water. You can go around, and it is so beautiful. But yeah, y'all stay tuned for another video. I don't know what day I'm gonna be posting, so I'm just gonna try and figure out. I'm just gonna try and figure out. My husband says probably lost Kalinas over there, but what I'm gonna do is try to figure out what day would be best to post, for us, because we be so busy. So I will see y'all in the next clip. Before we actually hit the road. I don't know, God's getting us ready for something, because life has really been happening for us. So we got the bus, got our home on wheels. We finally got it out the shop. Oh, multiple thousands of dollars to get our motor done. But we're leaving our second campground that where we live. We living here in the area until we just make our final. We're still nomads. We're just living here in the area in our home on wheels. Because the campground we live in, they have like over 100 campgrounds. So this is how we'll be living until we make our destination, our final move to hit the road. So as soon as the Lord get us all the way right, then he can't move And we're loving it so far, you know. We're very thankful and grateful for it. Having trouble with this for a little bit, and we didn't know right after we got our motor done. And look up on, you see that spillage, that red spillage up under there? It's power steering fluid. So it's raising on the weight, it wastes on the motor and everything. That's our new motor. So, but yeah, now we need this hose. It's the one he has taped up here. See, right here, it's leaking from there. So, I tried to tape it and it just didn't work. So, but now we have this spillage. This is all power steering. It looks brand new because he just put it in there, but it's like skeeting. So, we thought it was transmission, but no, our transmission is fine. It's the power steering. So we gotta get that hose. And it's Sunday, so everything is closed. So and it's hard for him to steer when there he is in there, y'all. What's up?
What are you doing?
Talking to the peeps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Say hello, peeps.
Hey, peeps. My battery power.
So, we're gonna sit here for 3 hours.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna check in.
But James, You gonna stay over here, or you gonna come and sit in the truck? You already asked him if we could sit here for.
Yeah, I know that. I'm sitting in here looking upstairs. You don't want to come sit in the bus?
No, I don't. I'm just gonna sit in the truck because it's warm in there.
Look, it's warm in here.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
See y'all when we head out. All right, till the next
Okay,
time.
bye-bye, peeps.